the patch notes are out, and now we can really see what the new nerfs and buffs to Hearthstone will be. No surprises, but still we're gonna go over them and think about what this could mean for the future meta. So if you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire for some Hearthstone coaching and support me on MetaFi groups. I'm also going live right after patch launches, so see you on the stream. Now let's check out the patch.
You are not prepared!
Okay, patch notes 30.4.3. Dev comment, this patch is focused on adjustments to the mini set. We have another patch window in a few weeks, god damn man, between expansion, announcement and launch, where we plan to look at the meta more broadly. The mini set introduced a major outlier, Big Spell Mage. Although some players enjoy the play pattern, the deck caused frustration due to how prevalent it is and how early it can get its power spike. The goal of these changes is to push back the average Big Spell turn a bit, to shave a little power from the deck while allowing it to keep its core functionality. With one mini set Tourist getting toned down, we wanted to give the other one some help so that players can try another fun vacation destination and make the most of what it has to offer. Okay, so Portalmancer Skyla is going to 6 mana as expected, everything else remains the same, and yeah, this is gonna make the big payoff turn a little bit less consistent. They're still gonna be able to do this with the other 4 mana legendary, however, like turn 4 make spells cost 5 next turn is still gonna enable them to do this pretty quickly, so kinda sucky, but I guess they are gonna deny him, they are denying them turn 4 Portalmancer, which was definitely another big outlier. The card definitely deserved a nerf. Is it enough to tone down the deck enough? Probably, mainly because people just don't like playing nerfed decks. This is gonna naturally reduce the power spike for the deck, it's gonna reduce the popularity, and the meta is gonna shift away from it a little bit, which in turn is gonna make it a little bit better, even though a bit less popular, so with time, I still believe this deck might be a little bit over the top, but we shall see. The other change we have here is the Surfalopod, and he's actually getting his stats shaved with -1, -2. I guess I can agree the card is a little bit too good for what it's doing. Like, not only is it a adequately statted 5-drop, it's also having a massive effect like that, so this way it's gonna have a little bit less tempo on the board with it. This is also kind of a nerf to auto Razzler decks, because a lot of the 5-drops are actually dog shit, and this was one of the okay ones. Now it's gonna be literally worse than a 4-drop pull, but yeah, that is also something to think about. These 2 nerfs combined, they're gonna tone down the deck with a % or 2, nothing too major, but they are gonna probably drop the popularity of the deck a bit more than that, so all around I think it's gonna do what it set out to do. It's still gonna be a relevant deck, but it's not gonna be as popular, which is, I guess, a good thing. The above cards will be eligible for a full dust refund for 2 weeks, and like I said in the last patch video, it's always a good idea to do those refunds as long as you're not playing the decks right now. The buff is gonna be to Turbulus, obviously, and he is going to be a 3 mana free. This used to be a 4 mana 3/4, right? Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. I guess this is gonna allow Highlander Hunter to use this even more effectively, but who knows, maybe it's also gonna enable some other Battlecry heavy shaman decks to work out. For now, I'm not sure we have enough support, but maybe with the new expansion launching, that is gonna give us a little bit more stuff to be working with. For now, I'd say this would be a good Highlander card. Definitely is gonna be dropping nice and quick for you. Getting +1 to all other minions in your hand, deck, and battlefield is gonna be great like that. Battlecry minions, that is. So yeah, this should help Highlander a little bit more. We have a bunch of Battleground changes as well. We don't really check those too often, if ever. And at the bottom, we can also see the Twist is coming back to Hearthstone in December with patch 31.2, the first major content patch after the next expansion launch. It will return for 3 consecutive seasons based on the Wonders format. I'm not even sure what the hell that was. So that anyone who missed the first time will have another chance to experience the Twist. More information about the specific rules of each individual season will be shared closer to launch. I really feel like Twist is a waste of space at this point. Like, how long has Twist been in Hearthstone? Like, about a year? And they're already repeating old Twist variants? Like, damn, that's painful to look at, but that's why we're not looking at it. And we also have a couple of bug fix and game improvements. Fixed a bug where Travel Master Dungar could summon 2 minions from the core set. And we also have a Battlegrounds bug fix. We don't care about those. Okay, so with Mage reducing in popularity, we can actually predict what decks are gonna have a little bit better time living in Standard. And as you guys see, Highlander Warrior was actually kept at bay thanks to Big Spell Mage, so that might be a big thing again. We can also see Weapon Rogue was having a problem against them. Wishing Rogue as well was pretty bad. Odin Warrior. So I guess Warrior will be able to breathe a little bit more here. Plague Death Knight, I don't know about that. Highlander Death Knight is going to have a better time. We also have some other less popular decks. Mining Rogue is going to be better again, I guess. Don't expect it to come back or anything, but it's going to be better with Mage is gone. And from the other popular decks, what else? Highlander Paladin, nobody plays that. Urban Pally, what is that even? Yeah, I guess from the popular matchups we can see that Highlander Warrior and Odin Warrior are going to be the big winners of this change. The big losers would be things like Demon Hunter. They're not going to be feeding on big spell mages as much. Ram Druid is not going to be as happy. Big Shaman is also one of the decks that actually prevailed nicely against these guys. Most Hunter decks were doing well against big spell mages, so there's that too. So yeah, all around this should shake up the meta a little bit, even though it's just a couple of changes. It is going to enable some of the warrior lists to actually start rising again, and some of the other more aggro-oriented decks are not going to be as dominant anymore. That's gonna be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Do let me know in the comments what you guys think this is gonna mean for the meta. And like I said, I am going live right after the patch goes through, which should be in about 45 minutes after this video goes live. So I hope to see you on the Twitch stream. Would really love to chat with you guys. It's usually a pretty fun place to be at, so looking forward to it. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope this helps figure out what you want to be playing when the patch goes live. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can have some Hearthstone coaching and support me on Metafy groups. Thanks for watching, I'm Kris05, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.